Hello everyone, this is Rakesh. I'm the director of WinSource Electronics, and we are the 16th largest global independent distributors. Our company has 25 years of experience of semiconductor sourcing, and we have offices across the globe. We have three warehouses in Shenzhen, Hong Kong, and Philippines, and we have all the certifications related to quality electronics component sourcing. We are into the suggesting a lot of AVLs or alternate part to the customers in the other makes. And this company is like we are expanding in India and globally.
So, how does Winso differentiate itself from other electronic component distributors?
There is a lot of distributors, authorized distributors, independent distributors in the market. But one things we are majorly focused on is the on the technology side. We have a very attractive e-commerce platform where customers can come and search the parts, and then they get the stocks. They place the PO online and they make the payment online, and then they get the delivery within 24 to 48 hours of timeline. And apart from that, we are focusing a lot on our internal development of the team, where we are giving a learning platform to our team. We are designing a lot of courses where they are just going through the courses, and then they try to learn new things, new technologies, new techniques, and then they are catering the customers. Our team development, we are focusing on our offices, global locations, and then we are opening new warehouses across the globe. So we are doing multiple things. So as a different company compared to our competitors.
So, electronic industry is still facing the supply chain disruption issue. What's your intake in it, and what's the role of Winsource?
From past one year, right, market was very slow, and as per the market research, there will be like in another 2 3 months, market will be improving a lot. So we are like just now we are prepared for that. So we are like try to focus on the major segments like IoT or EVs, and then like energy segments, and other AI technologies products related fields. So we are very much prepared for the future, and we are just trying to focus on future, and then we try to explore all the opportunities.
So, talking about Winsource extensive online catalog, what are the latest technology you are using for your website and sourcing and all?
We have a very much well designed e-commerce platform where the customers are searching the parts. So we have a very much integrated technology in that, where customers can search data sheet, part numbers, and then they place the PO online, so they can do the all these activities on online.
So, with growing emphasis on sustainability, where we can see Winsource role in it for sustainable practices in electronics.
So in terms of sustainability, we are like try to maintain our quality very strong. We are in the process to get a lot of certifications, and where like we want to focus on the long term support to the customers, where we are like try to get a lot of certifications required by medical, aerospace, defense. So we regularly upgrading our technology, upgrading our quality platforms. Apart from that, we are doing the due diligence on the supplier side, where we have a lot of suppliers. We are trying to like do the auditing on the monthly basis, on quarterly basis, and we try to figure it out like which supplier will be a good long term sustainable partner for us.
So, talking about Indian market, what are the main application areas you are seeing in India for the growth?
So right now, as you see, Indian market, it's more focused on the automotive segment, EV segment, and then it's like IoT products, AI oriented products, energy segment like solar, and a lot of things are coming on the smart cities. So we are focusing on all these booming areas, and we are like targeting all these areas. We have a very much good customer base in India. So once we have a very big team in here, we start targeting all the segment customers, industry vertical wise, and then we will be in in touch with every customers, and then try to capture all the segments areas which are the booming ones.
So, any message to your Indian customers?
So yeah, basically earlier they used to get the like support from China team, and there will be a time zone difference of 2.5 hours. So or they are interacting most on the emails, and they don't sometimes they have some issues on the documentation where they need some correction in the documentation or some kind of work they want to do. So they have some issues because of some time zones. But right now we are locally present in India, so if you need any kind of service support, we are here to support Indian customers. And in terms of like price negotiation, in terms of delivery update, if they need any delivery of the part, we can update on the time. And apart from uh, they can get a because we are in the same time zone, so they can support on the age documentation. If they want to change anything, we can just a friction of second, we can talk with the team and get it updated.
So, what practices or initiative do you follow after once the customers has purchased a product from you?
So once the customer purchases the product from us, so we have to maintain the long-term relationship, because semiconductor market supply chain is like long-term relationship based game. It's not like one-time shipment. So once the customer purchases from us, we try to ask like for the second, RFQs or inquiry. After that, we want to help him on the all area of purchasing, like prototype purchasing, or the mass production purchasing, or the shortage for purchasing if they want to do. Apart from that, if they have any excess inventory liquidation, we try to help them on that side also. And if they need any kind of support on terms of like they need like shipment kind of support where they need free shipments, so we are supporting the customers on that way also.